Could you just tell us about what you've been doing today and why it's such an important activity?
Yeah, I just met a school in South London and Blackmont's history, so it was good to have a conversation with some more young people from our society.
Today we're talking about kind of social identity, so kind of what constructs our social identity, looking at intersectionality as well, so maybe the kind of the overlapping kind of dynamics that may be a disadvantage to someone.
No, I think the experience is about sharing experience, is about talking about the world that we are living, the difficulties that we can face, but that shouldn't stop us having dreams and try to achieve those dreams.
And how important to hear from someone like Patrick Vieira today?
Yeah, I think it's massive. I think it's someone who obviously has done a lot in the game, but also is someone that has done a lot of travelling, played in England, also who was born in Senegal. Yeah, I think he gets it. He's what we've been learning about today, and also about how he's experienced racism and how we kind of cope with that.
Because I remember myself being part of the French '98, that winning the World Cup in France, racism was quite really at its peak, I would say, in France. It was a lot of question about nationality, about colors, about differences, and winning the World Cup was a peak as well, because that showed what France was all about, because the national team at that time, we had really a diversity. I think the Premier League football have a responsibility to change our society. Everybody loves the game, everybody loves football, everybody watching the game, and when you're looking at the players on the field, when you're looking at a dressing room, players working, fighting together, and this is a really good platform for people to use to promote the differences and the way we're living together.
The young people of this generation, they're talking about that, they're on social media, they read articles, and I think to be in an environment today where they're out of school but they're also learning, and we've got different teachers and different members of staff in here, I think it's really important to kind of have those debates, and it was kind of really productive today.
No, I think football should be a really good reflection of our society. I think we should use footballs to talk about the differences, and those differences shouldn't stop us living well together. I think what we can do, is to start giving black people from the minority a chance to achieve what they will want. I think what we want is to have the same opportunities than everybody else. I have as well this kind of responsibility to do well, because I want to show that it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, it doesn't matter the religion that you are, you can be good as anybody else. I think the example is just looking at the dressing room. People coming from all around the world, accepting the differences, and working, fighting to win football matches together. There is no better example than football, because when we're talking about differences, you're looking at Crystal Palace, you're looking at the dressing room, players playing together, live together, and we have people come from Africa, we have people coming from Europe, you have different culture, but that doesn't stop us fighting for the shirt that we are wearing and we love.